Hello, everybody. This is Jonathan from Grow Your Church Online, and today I just want to give you guys a quick tutorial on how does Snapchat work. What are the basics? So you just downloaded Snapchat, and maybe you just don't understand how it works. So I'll give you the basics. So I imagine you already signed up, you already created a username and a password. So now you're logged in. So now we're gonna go into Snapchat. How's everybody doing today? Jonathan Matamoros. Okay, so just the basics right here, right, real quick. Just the basics. So this is the main screen. Every time you go live on Snapchat, this is going to be the very first screen. Okay, so basically what you do is you take a picture with this. You just take it once, and there you go. Not the best picture, but what you can do with this is right here you can either save it, and it's gonna ask me for my passcode, which I don't want to do. Okay, or you can send it to your story, which is something you do right here, and you send that. Or you can change the length right here if you want it to last for 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 7 seconds. Let's do 5 seconds, okay? So I can make this picture last for 5 seconds. So that's all I did. Or I can send it to friends right here. These are all friends that I have. And you just select one. I'm going to select myself. There you go. I send it to myself. Now we go back. And I'll take another one. That's a little bit better. So right here you can write text, say hi. There you go. And I can move it up or down, put it wherever I want. And right here what you do is there's different filters. You move it left or right. So right there, that looks different. That looks different. That looks different. Black and white. This is if you're driving, but they recommend not to drive and Snap. This just tells the temperature. It's 80 degrees today where I live. This tells the time, the altitude. That's the time right there. And these are different filters. This one is somebody sleeping. And this one is for my city, Apopka. And that's for my city, Apopka. And another little trick, if you want to get fancy with this, is here's another filter. Usually somebody will sponsor a movie or Super Bowl or something like that. So if you like, let's put this here. If you like this, or let's say you like City of Apopka, you can hold the screen with one finger and move it again. So now you have two effects. So now you have City of Apopka and this filter. So if you press and hold the screen, you can move it around. So now I have three. Now I have City of Apopka, I have this effect, and I have the time. And I can move this over here. So now I can press story, and it'll go live to my story. I don't want to do that right now because I don't like this. But you can hit save if you want. Or another thing you can do right here is you can put little emojis. These are different emojis. If I like this one, I can put this here, etc. And right here, these are colors. If you want to write, you can change the color. Let's say I like the color blue. So I can write all over here. And to erase it, I put there. I can put hi. And there you go. I wrote down hi. And if I don't like this, I can move this out the way and leave high, or I'll leave it there. Let me put it right there or somewhere. There's no room for it. Let's leave that there so I can save this again. Oh, it keeps asking me for my password. I can change the time again. There you go. Those are basics. This is something new that they just added. So basically, if I highlight this, if I highlight this face, basically, what it's gonna do is it's gonna save that, and then I can come back here, and I haven't done this yet, so I'm not sure where it's at. So it's supposed to be right here. So this is something I saved before, but you know, let's erase that. So right here is where they're all going to be. And I can add these right here. The scissors is where all of my effects will be that I trimmed, that I outlined with an object. So I can delete these later on. And right here you have more. Like this is very popular right now, Cash Me Outside. You know, I can put these right here. I can make it big. I can make it small. I can put it right there. You know, let me see another one. If I like this guy for Valentine's, I can put him down here. And there's different kinds. There's claps. These are happy face. So you can play around with all of this. And like I said, you can just put them all right here. And just throw them away in the trash. If I don't like all of this. So that's that. So another thing I can do is I can make a video. So for a video, you just press and hold. Hello world, I'm doing a tutorial, excuse me, on how to do Snapchat. And let me turn up the volume. Excuse me, on how to do Snapchat. Hold. Hello world, I'm doing a tutorial, excuse me, on how to do Snapchat. Hold. So right here I can mute it. And I can do the same things I was doing before. I can add an emoji. I can put filters on it. I can hold here and put that. And let me do it again and put that. Basically the same thing. Do Snapchat. Hold. Hello world, I'm doing a tutorial. Excuse me. And I can save it on my camera roll. I can send it to my story. Or I can send it to a friend. I'm gonna send it to myself again. So there you go. That's the basics on taking pictures and videos. Okay? So next up, let's do friends. So this is myself, and I just sent these pictures and videos. This is a test I was doing. It's just an empty wall. And here's the other video. So right now what I did is I sent it to my other account, which I can't access right now because I'm doing the tutorial. But basically, whenever the person gets it, this is what they're going to see delivered. That means the other person received it. So they just click play like this and they'll be able to see the 2 videos I just did. But right now, because I'm doing the tutorial, I can't show you. Right here, that's me, that's my other account. If you want to add me, it's J Madam Morris. This right here means how many people have seen my snaps, how many times. So 477 times have people seen my pictures, my videos, etc. I can remove somebody, I can block them, or I can change their name. Now if I change the name, that doesn't mean the other person's name will change, it just means it'll change for me. Okay? So also, if you see this 477 that count, that means we're friends, that we can chat with each other, we're friends. If you see somebody and you don't see that number, that means they're not your friend. So if you ever wonder, I wonder if this person's my friend, why can't I send them messages? And if you don't see the numbers, that's a little trick. If you don't see the numbers, that person either has not added you as a friend, or maybe they blocked you, or maybe, you know, whatever. But basically, you can't send messages back and forth. Right here, those are videos and pictures. You can call. I can send another quick video. Hey, how's it going? Do the same thing and send. Right here is I'm doing a FaceTime or different emojis as well. There you go, I sent another emoji. Those are different things you can do. Now what I just did is a trick, okay? So if somebody sends me a message and I read it, or if I send them a message and I read it, it'll disappear. If I go like this and I come back, this will disappear. Now right now it hasn't disappeared because the other person hasn't read it yet. But if the other person reads it, opens the message, it's going to disappear. So if you hold it and tap it, it's going to save. Okay? So every time you guys chat, you send each other messages, just press and hold whatever they say to you, so it'll save. And that way you have their whole history saved on your account. So if you want to see what they wrote to you last week or 2 weeks ago, you just go through the whole history and see this is all from December, and you can see the whole history of the messages you've sent each other. And right here you can do a search and look up your friends, and you can tap and send them a message, etc. And right here you can create a new one, look for them. So that's the basics on messages and videos. So now you want to look at stories, okay? So basically this is my story that I sent today. I sent some Bible verses, okay? So right here, these are the people that have seen my story today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people so far today have seen my story. If I don't like this, I can delete it. With this, I can save this on my camera. This means how many people have seen my story or this picture. And if there's a number here, that means how many people have replayed it. That means how many people have seen it twice, 2 or 3 times. So nobody has replayed it today. So let's look at this one. The same thing, 6 people, 6 people, 6 people, 6 people. 6 people. And no replays. Okay? So right here, if I do this, it's going to save my whole story on my camera. It's going to save it on my SD card, my camera, whichever. So right here, these are stories from friends. So let's look at a script. Turn on the volume. Let's look at BBC America. So if you want to look at your friends, let's say, I don't know, Houston Dynamo. So I selected 2 people to look at their replays, okay? So I can press play. And it's going to show their history. And you can tap it to move forward. So there you go. I can see the history. So basically, these are all my friends' story, okay? Right here, this is called Discover. And these are magazines, newspapers such as CNN, Fox, Vogue, and you can read. I'm going to give you 5 important tips for you have to think of the. And that's sex, which I don't want to learn about. Let's look at ESPN. Brady's Super Bowl jersey.
It wasn't there anymore, so. It's unfortunate because that's a nice piece of memorabilia. So if it shows up on eBay somewhere, someone let me know. Try to track that down.
That's telling the story. Article.
So it's just.
I can move and read the next story.
There was a report in the New York Post today.
And I can back out. And you get the idea. This whole section is not very popular. There's not that many people that will look at that. So here we are again. So right here you can go there, or you can come back here, or go back to the camera. Those are basics. Okay, so over here we can look at how to add friends. This is how many people have seen my snap. That's 1,978 people. Right here, I can look at how many people have added me. These are people that have added me, that wanted to be my friend, but I have not become their friend. So if I want to become their friend, I click add. So they'll be my friend and I'll be their friend. So right here, Bloomberg, if I click add, now we can message each other back and forth. Okay? Here I can add friends. I can type in their username if I already know their username. I'll just type myself, which that's my username, James Adam Morris with 2 S, and we're already friends. But if we weren't friends, it's gonna say add. By snap code, if you look at my camera roll, you'll see that I did a tutorial on that. And if I want to share, I can copy or save or add or send on Twitter my snap code. Okay? My friends, so this is my all of my friends that I already have. If I want to go through my phone, I don't have my phone number attached, but if you have all your contacts on your phone, it's gonna show them. Okay, so real quick, just wanna I have some passwords and all that I don't want to show, but right here, this is the settings. Okay, so right here I have saved all my snap codes that I've made. Right here I can change my password. I can change the settings for my notifications. Snapcash I'm not too familiar with, but basically you can buy stuff on Snapchat. Memories you can set up if you want to save it to your camera roll or to your SD card. Spectacles, if you buy those glasses that Snapchat has, this is how you'll attach it to your account. You just have to click here and it'll sync up to your account. Shazam is a new service. I haven't tried it much, but basically whenever you see a song, you hold on the screen and it'll show up the name of the artist. Manage preferences. These are permissions. If you want to allow Snapchat to use your camera, your phone, your microphone. Now this explains whenever you see a Snapchat, if you message somebody a lot, you'll see this little icon. And this little icon means that you two are best friends. If you see besties, that means that both of you are best friends. Mutual besties. Snap streak. If you message each other, send each other a video or a text or a picture, every day for a couple of days, it's going to say snap streak. So it says within 24 hours, if you skip a day, if you skip 24 hours, you'll lose the streak. Every time someone's your friend, it's going to show a new friend. Group chat, you can create a group chat with somebody, okay? And basically, you can select several people and chat with them at the same time. Contact me. I select everybody because this is a business account, so I want everybody to message me. But if I don't want anybody to message me, I can select that only people that are my friend can message me. View my story, the same thing. I select everybody because I want everybody, even if they're not my friend, to be able to see my stories. If I can change it and put only my friends, that's up to you. Or if I want to block people, I can select people and I can block them. So if I don't want this person to see my stories, I select them. And the same thing. So everybody will see your story except those two people. But like I said, I like to set it up right there. See me in quick add, you can select yes or no. So on somebody else's phone, you're going to show up in the quick add section. And right here, clear conversations. If you see all your friends that you chat with, you can select clear conversations. And basically, you won't see that chat in the chat section anymore, which is right here. As you can see, it's gone. It's gone. But it's not gone forever. If I chat with that person again, hey, there you go. I send them another message. Let me send another message. So there you go. So now I see it here again. But all of our history is still there. So don't think that you deleted the whole chat history. No. Everything you guys have written for months or days or years, it's gonna be there. So all you're doing is you just don't want to see it here. If you have 20 conversations and you don't want to see all those 20 conversations, you can clear conversations. If you only want 2 people, or if you only have like 2 friends or 3 friends, you can keep those 2 or 3 conversations there. But maybe you don't want to have 20 conversations there, so you can just clear them all. So that's about it. Right here you can flip the camera, put flash. Oh, I think I forgot to do this, But basically, if you hold this screen, they has all these filters, see? Hey, open your mouth. Hey, how are you? Now these things change the voice. Hello everybody, I'm doing a YouTube tutorial on how to use Snapchat.
Hello everybody, I'm doing a YouTube tutorial on how to use Snapchat. Hello everybody, I'm doing a YouTube tutorial on how to...
So that changes the voice. Hello everybody, I am a puppy, today I'm a dog. If you stick your tongue out, then that happens. I am a puppy, today I'm a dog. If you stick your tongue out. Hello everybody. So I can take a picture or I can do a video, whichever one I like. There you go. So these are different ones. You can play around with this. Hey, I look different. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing a tutorial on Snapchat. How are you doing today? I'm doing a tutorial on Snapchat. Now I can do the same thing and do different filters for it. I can hold. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing a tutorial on Snapchat. Slow motion. Alright guys, so you get the idea. This is Jonathan Matamoros and I'm doing a tutorial on Snapchat. And this is very long. I did not plan to make a tutorial this long, but I hope you understand how to use Snapchat a little bit better. Alright? Jonathan Matamoros, Grow Your Church Online. Thank you for watching our video today.